Once upon a time, two great gentlemen were chatting. One of them was the late pastor of Mavuno Lifeway, then the other one a fellow pastor at Mavuno. The conversation revolved around church planting and church planting around Kiambu Road. The two gentlemen were Pastor Kevin Kilonzi and Pastor Maina Omboyi. The year was 2017, and the reason the conversation revolved around church planting on Kiambu Road was because Pastor Maina resided along Kiambu Road, yet he traveled all the way to Mavuno headquarters in Hill City at the river and back daily. This conversation was not pursued further after this day. It did come up again in 2018, but was not still pursued much. Come 2019, and the need to expand the previous year's conversation was inevitable. The gentlemen got down to planting, and the likes of Pastor Henry Kenduma joined the team. Survey of Kiambu Road and scouting of venues was part of the process. In September of 2019, a group of members of Mavuno Lifeway was commissioned at Hill City and sent out church plant on Kiambu Road. There began the Mavuno Church Kiambu Road journey, and it's been a roller coaster since. The first church gathering was at home. After a series of venue searches, Mavuno Kiambu Road first venue was at Almasi Flavors. Not a big space, but it served the purpose. Come March 2020, and the world was hit by a pandemic, COVID-19. The Kenyan government then joined the rest of the world in taking precautionary measures aimed at controlling the spread of the virus. And these included lockdowns and a ban on group gatherings that included church gathering. Church services would then be done online, and some months went down the line. When the effects of the pandemic started easing and gatherings were allowed, albeit at the small numbers, Mavuno Kiambu Road next venue was at Maskani Lounge. Again, not such a big space, but it served the purpose. Unfortunately, the cases of COVID-19 were on the rise again, and gatherings were banned once more. The Mavuno movement then came up with a home church. We appreciate all those who open their homes to be used as places of discipleship. May God expand your territories. The next time Mavuno Church Kiambu Road would gather again as a congregation was in February 2022. The venue was Moran Lounge. While we waited for 2023, which was Savo's target date for the new venue that they committed to offer Mavuno Kiambu Road, the search for a new venue continued, as we just couldn't keep up with the rent at Moran Lounge. One day, as the directors of Savo, the Mcharos were driving around, have in mind they were also assisting in venue searches, a thought came to them. They actually have a venue that they can offer on the rooftop of the Coral Bells by Savo. Fast forward, and here we are today. God bless the Mcharos. In the last 3 years, lives have been transformed, families have been restored, and a community has been built. In January 2023, we'll be moving to our new venue, Sunset by Savo, and we're asking you to be part of this community and sign up to serve and be part of turning ordinary people into fearless influencers of society.